All right, I have a question for you. You like Cajun cuisine? Well, then you are going to love this next segment. Look who's back in our kitchen this morning. Jennifer Landry Goff. She is the owner of Flavors of Louisiana, and she's making gumbo and creating some specials for our veterans, which we're going to tell you about in just a moment. But Jennifer, you're pretty proud of yourself. You said that's the prettiest roux you've ever seen.
Oh, that is a beautiful roux right there, and I was hoping for that. I've been stirring roux since I was 6 years old. My dad used to get the chair up to the stove and he'd say, "Now stir that roux, girl, and don't let it burn." So we haven't let it burn today. So
not yet, right?
Not yet.
But actually, you said that you kind of want to let it get burnt because it didn't start out this color.
No, ma'am. It started off completely white. Now a roux, you start a roux with a black iron pot or a skillet, and you want to have a wooden spoon. Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Because your daddy told you
My daddy told me so.
Okay.
My mom and them said.
Good enough for
so that's
mom
what
and them?
they said. So that's what we do.
Okay.
And so we get the roux a real dark chocolate color. Now this will get darker as we add, once we add the vegetables, because we're gonna put a little bit.
Wait, before you do that, tell me about the Trinity here.
Okay, this is what they call the Cajun Trinity. You have onions, bell pepper, and celery. But depending on what part of Louisiana you're from, you could take out the celery and put in the garlic, and then that's some people's Trinity.
Oh, okay. So it all depends.
Yeah.
But you said there's 64 different ways
There
to
are
make.
you know, people come into my restaurant all the time and they'll go, "Well, that ain't how my mama made gumbo," or "That ain't how my dad made gumbo." But you know, there are 64 parishes in the state of Louisiana, and there are 64 ways to make a good gumbo.
Okay.
And all of them are good.
I'm sure they
all
are.
All of them are good.
I'm sure they are. Okay.
So then,
which one are you going to go with? Are you going to go with the garlic or the celery?
I always go with the garlic.
Okay. All right.
That's
this is your Trinity.
That's my Cajun Trinity right there.
Should I go ahead and add it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have a bunch of chopped up bell peppers in
Chopped up bell pepper.
How many do you think are in there?
That's
like
that's probably just about a cup and a half, I imagine.
All right.
And then we're going to get the onions in there. You see how it's getting darker?
Yes.
When you add the vegetables in, it just gets darker. And then that's what makes your sauce, so your gumbo base, just so thick, and it adds that real dark, rich flavor to that gumbo.
Why am I surprised that it's thickening up?
Oh, it'll thin back down once those vegetables start cooking and they render their water.
I was thinking, yeah, would they start to sweat a little bit?
Oh, yeah, they will too, believe me.
Okay, so do you want to keep cooking it until you get the veggies to sweat down a little bit? Okay.
And this kind of hits them and kind of caramelizes them some, and you know, you're gonna put your garlic in there. Now, my dad used to cook his garlic in his roux first. My mom just added it all together. So depending on what part of Louisiana you're from, you know, do you have the different ways of doing things?
Right, right.
My mama, being from New Orleans, also used to make a red gumbo, which was made, look at how dark that's getting.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
But hers was made with the tomato paste. She would take tomato paste and put it in a black iron skillet, and she'd turn that red tomato paste down to where it was dark brown. She could do it. She had the patience. I don't have the patience like that.
What is this for? What is this?
This is filet. This is gumbo filet. There are two ways to thicken a gumbo. One is with what we call gumbo filet, and that's nothing more than just dried sassafras leaves.
Okay.
Or you can use okra.
I want to point out a couple things. You have 2 locations.
We do.
Right?
We have one in. We have 3 locations total. We have Avondale, which is my original location.
Right.
And oh, by the way, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, the 19th, we're going to be doing our 10-year celebration.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We've been there 10 years. We have a location in Chandler.
Okay.
And we have one in Tulsa. I have my daughter in Tulsa that's running that one.
Well,
and then I have a daughter
right
here,
there.
Whitney, who is now the general manager of the Chandler store.
Well, congratulations, Whitney. Okay, do I get to try this now?
You do. Look at this.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a chicken and sausage gumbo.
Oh.
And we're going to put it over some rice for you, because this is used more like a soup than a main dish.
Oh, I cannot wait. Well, you know, somebody's got to be the taste tester around here, so it might as well be me.
Might as well be you.
Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, first of all, I got to tell you about a special offer that Flavors of Louisiana is doing just for our veterans. Here's what happens. Walk into either one of the locations, say, hey, guess what? I saw her on Sonoran Living, and they're going to give you 10% off a regular offer, and 20% off happens every Wednesday for military. Okay, just know that. And Monday, which is actually Veterans Day, 20% off for Veterans Day for all military as well. Avondale's location, 623-935-2357. Chandler, 480-361-0692. Flavors of Louisiana, Cajun.com. And ooh, wait, Susan.
Trust me, it is my favorite. It is my favorite. I always order the gumbo.
Ooh, it's good stuff, girl.